One of the things that I love about being African is how our parents use proverbs to drive a point. First of all, with most African parents, every circumstance is a teaching opportunity. Let me give you a few examples of some of the proverbs that drive a point and make you really understand what they're trying to say. Say, for example, you're in this stage of your life where you're in a relationship and you're hoping that this person changes, and a parent will say something like, no matter how much a person changes, a goat will never lay eggs. I mean, can you actually imagine a goat laying eggs? Exactly. That drove the point, didn't it? Most people are familiar with the saying, once bitten, twice shy. But an African parent will say something like, the axe forgets, but the tree remembers. I've heard so many people say things like one step at a time, but an African parent will say, if you want to move mountains tomorrow, you must start by lifting stones today. As for the term karma, an African parent would say, ashes fly back to the face of the person who throws it. As for being nosy or gossiping, an African parent would say something like, if you watch your pot, your food will not burn. Basically, meaning mind your own business. You know, when people say, don't put all your eggs in one basket, meaning you have to diversify or you have to have a plan A and B and C just in case. An African parent who says something like, only a fool tests the depth of a river with both feet. I mean, there's so many. And one time I asked my mom, I'm like, how is it that you have all these proverbs? And then she answered with a proverb. She said, a wise man who knows proverbs can reconcile all difficulties. I rest my case. African parents, when it comes to knowledge, intelligence, smarts, I give it to them.